Hey, hey, Facebook. Okay, Howell here. So when you guys pop on, I want to talk to you all about, what it really takes to build a successful online business, right? You got to show up like a boss, guys. You got to show up like a boss, because if you don't, you're going to be being bossed around by somebody else, right? Show up like a boss, guys. Show up like a boss. So I literally took this evening off to just do a couple things out here. As you can see, look at my shirt say. No excuses, right? No excuses. So what does it really take to build a business online, a successful business, right? What does it take? Everybody wants to know, well, Danielle, what do you do? How do you do it, right? I get, hey, Martina. I get people literally asking me every single day, what do I do? How do I do what I do, right? How do I make money every single day? How do I build my business every single day? You know what? Hey, Lorna, what do I do? What do I do? So I'm going to tell you guys what I do. First of all, I show up like a boss. I show up like a boss. And second of all, I don't make any excuses. None, right? I don't allow myself to make excuses. And even when I'm about to make some kind of excuse, I'm like, wait a minute. No, bosses don't make excuses, right? Bosses make things happen. Bosses make things happen. So right now I'm outside because I'm going to shoot some video. I'm going to shoot some video for my business, right? That's what you got to do. You got to show up. You got to speak your message. You got to claim your freedom. If you want to create your own economy, you have to show up. You can't expect other people to do it for you. You have to go out there and make it happen. You got to go out there. You got to carve out some time to put into your business. It's not enough just to set up everything and then say, okay, well, where are the sales, right? It's not enough to do that. You literally have to create your own time. You have to create your own freedom. You have to become your own boss. You have to stop with the excuses, right? And it's something that I have to tell myself every single day. Every single day. It's not enough, to want something more. 2.5 years ago, I wanted something more. I wanted to be home with my kids. I wanted to make money from home. I wanted to stop with my hand out, right? With my hand out for my boss to give me that paycheck every week. I had to do something differently, right? I wasn't satisfied with that paycheck. I'm telling you, I didn't care how much it was. They probably could have been paying me $1 million every week. However, I'm still standing there. Please, Mr. Boss, can I have that? Can I have that $1 million, right? It's not enough. I don't care if you have to start from the bottom. Start where you are, right? Start where you are. Most people want to start from the top. They don't want to go through the learning curve, right? Hey, Nadine, they don't want to go through the learning curve. They just want to go straight to the sales. They want to go straight to the commissions. They want to go straight to the top. It doesn't happen that way. It does not happen that way. But I'm telling you, you guys got to work your business day in and day out. Day in and day out. Invest in your skills. Invest in yourself, right? Learn how to become better. Learn how to become a boss. Learn how to become a boss. You got to learn how to become a boss. If you don't, people will always boss you around. People will always boss you around. You have to become your own. First, you got to be able to boss yourself, right? First, you got to be able to speak life into yourself, okay? You got to speak life into yourself first before you can even speak life into other people. You can't be a hypocrite now telling people, oh, you should do this, you should do that. There's a lot of hypocrites out there. You have to be the one who literally takes your life by the reins, right? Take control of your life first. Eat properly, exercise, get results in your business. Do all the things, show up, do the things you need to do so that you can now speak life into somebody else, right? So that you can now help somebody else come through. I get so excited. Hey, Dak. I get so excited when people say, Danielle, thank you, right? Thank you. They thank me for the things that I provide for them when I'm teaching them, I'm showing them, I'm coaching them, I'm mentoring them, right? I can't do the work for them And some of you on my team that's already on this this Facebook Live. I can't do it for you. I can't do it for them, but I share everything that I have, everything. So like right now, I'm telling you guys, I'm out here. I'm about to do a video. I'm about to shoot a video for a new funnel that I'm going to be making for my business, right? What do I tell my team members? Use your videos, right? Do not be afraid of video. Why? Because video helps you to connect with people. Why do you want to connect with people? Because you're in the people business. You're in the people business. I don't care what you're selling. I don't care if you're selling shoes. I don't care if you're selling hats. I don't care if you're selling jewelry. I don't care what you're selling. You are in the people business. You want people to join you in a business opportunity. You want people to become a part of your team. You want to sell more stuff. Guess what? You have to shoot some videos, and you have to speak your message, and you have to connect with people, right? And you can't be afraid. Like, I'm out here right now in the park. There's lots of people out here, right? I could be afraid, like, oh my gosh, I can't do a Facebook Live. All these people looking at me. I don't care, because as I said earlier, right? If we care about what people think about us, guess what? We'll never do the things that we need to do. We'll never do it. We'll be so afraid. We'll be so self-conscious. We'll be so, shy and nervous to do things in front of people that we'll never be able to reach where we want to go. So my advice to you today, as I put my bag, I'm going to put my bag down, and I'm going to take off this hat, right? I just put on this hat just so you guys can kind of get what I'm saying, right? Get what I'm saying. Videos. Yes, customers bought 3 of the same items from my video ad. Thank you, Martina. Boom. Cha-ching. That's what I'm talking about. Martina, when you are able to coach somebody and they listen, right? Martina's one of the people that I coach, and she listens. She listens, and she applies. People that are coached, right? That's where I've gotten, guys, because not only am I in this business just, waiting for things to happen. No, people tell me what I need to do, and guess what I do? I do it. You want to model, and you want to listen to people who got the results that you want, right? You can't continue to do things your own way. I talk to people all the time. Well, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, because I'm that type of person that does this and that. Well, guess what? If you're that type of person that does this and does that, and this is the way you've always done it, and this is how you are, because that's just your personality, guess what? You're going to stay where you are, right? You can stay where you are, because you are going to stay where you are. You're never going to move forward, because now you've already attached yourself to your personality, to your way of this is how you are kind of person. So those kind of people are the know-it-alls that don't get to go very far. However, if you are a true leader, right? True leaders are one of the best followers, right? And I'm not talking about being a follower like an employee. I'm talking about being a follower of successful people. Martina said, I would be making a sale from thing. I would be making a sale from thing, right? Martina, you lost me. I would be making a sale from thing. But yeah, so this is what you want to do. You want to do what successful people do. You want to follow. You want to model, right? You want to model. They tell you this is what you need to do. Guess what? Put your fears aside, right? Put your fears aside and do it. Do it if you want to change your life. Now, if you want to stay the same, then you just say, well, this type of person I am, so I'm used to being this type of person, and I'm not going to change. So don't come to me, don't come to another leader or somebody else that's doing big things in their business. Don't come to them asking for them to help you, right? Don't do it, because when they tell you what you need to do, and you say, well, no, I'm not used to doing that. That's not what I want. Then guess what? You're just going to stay where you are, okay? So my advice to you guys today, you want to know how to run a successful business online? Number 1, you got to shoot video. I'm out here in the park. This is my favorite place to be. Let me just show you guys, there's a pond over there, a lake, whatever you want to call it, right? I love this park. This is where I come to exercise. I got to be honest, I haven't exercised in a while. I got to come back out here now that the weather's getting nicer. This is where I come to exercise. This is where I come to just really connect with nature, right? And this is where I come to do the things that I need to do. It's not too far from my home. I love it. I love this park, right? So I'm coming here to shoot some videos for my business. I'm making a new funnel. And for those of you who are on my team, you know what a funnel is. You know how to create a video capture page that leads to your autoresponder, that leads to your offer, right? Amateur marketers, they just market their opportunity. They don't know how to market a real business. They don't know how to market themselves, right? And that's why it's so important to lock arms with the right people. So number one, you want to build a successful business online, you need a funnel. You need a funnel that converts. My last video converted, when I say it converted really well. But it's a Christmas funnel. Like I did it around Christmas time. So I'm like, okay, it's time for me to do something else, right? It's time for me to move, do a little thing, something a little different, right? But you want to create something that converts. You want to connect with people. Do a video. Why? Because video attaches you to the people who like your stuff, who like you, who hear your mannerism. Everybody may not like me, right? And that's okay. I don't want everybody, everybody's not going to like me, right? I'm from New York. I have an accent. I talk with my hands. I'm kind of rough around the edges. That's me, right? That's me. Some will resonate with me, some won't, but that's okay. But guess what? When you do video, people will resonate with you, right? They'll never resonate with your message. They'll resonate with your mannerism. They get to hear your voice. They get to see how you speak. They get to look into your eyes, right? Hey, Cynthia. They get to attach themselves to you, and they get to determine whether they want to work with you or not, whether they are feeling you or not, right? And that, instead of trying to do something that they don't know about, right? Instead of them trying to figure it out, do a video. I'm the same person on video that I am, in real life, right? So that's why you want to do a video, okay? That's why you want to do a video. Second thing, why you want to do, how do you build an online business? You got to show up like a boss. You got to be a boss. You got to boss yourself around. You know what I mean? Tell yourself, listen, self, I'm not tolerating none of your lame excuses. I'm not tolerating, the fact, I don't have the money excuse. Yes, you do, right? Put the money aside. The things that you want to do, right? Just put that to the back burner so that you could do the things that you need to do to move your life and your business forward, right? You got to show up like a boss. You got to be a boss. People do not follow losers. Right? And I've said this before, and I'm not calling you a loser. I'm not calling anybody a loser. Hey, all right, Dak. Cheers in Brazil, right? I'm not calling anybody a loser, but what I'm saying is that loser mentality that, I'm a newbie. I don't know anything. I'm new. I need help. I need help. Right? That's that loser mentality. Why? Because nobody wants to join anybody that's asking for help every 5 seconds. You have to learn how to say, okay, I'm an entrepreneur. And there's Google, right? Google can answer nearly 95% of your questions, right? YouTube, another way you can, so it doesn't matter. I don't have a sponsor. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have a mentor. It's okay. Let me tell you something. I started my business with no mentor, nothing, right? And I literally dug myself out from the bottom of the barrel to where I am now and continue to climb, right? Most of you don't even know, the things that I've done because I keep a lot of things behind the scenes. I have my own private groups where my groups are rocking, right? My groups are rocking. And I don't put everything out here on Facebook because the thing about it is I don't need to advertise everything. I know what I'm creating, right? I know the people who are connected with me. The people who are connected with me know, right? So to me, that speaks volumes. And every once in a while, I'll maybe do a Facebook Live, show some of the results that I'm getting. But for the most part, I just want you to know that I show up like a boss, right? I show up like a boss every time I show up. I don't half-step in my life. I don't half-step in my business. I don't half-step, right? And you shouldn't either, right? Don't allow yourself to half-step because when you start half-stepping, then guess what? Then you're going to start quarter-stepping. Then you're going to start 1/8 stepping, right? You want to go full out. Play full out, guys. Play full out. Don't allow yourself to succumb to things that are less than what you're capable of because you're capable of so much more than you even know. But if you put yourself out there, then you're going to be like, wow, I didn't know I could do this. Then you do a little bit something more. Like, wow, I didn't know I could do that. You can do so much. You put your mind to it, you can do it. You can do it. All right, guys, and the third thing, no excuses. None. Don't allow it. Don't allow it from yourself and don't allow it from other people. Don't allow it from other people. Don't allow excuses. If you got naysayers in your family, friends, remove yourself. Remove yourself from those people. Because like today, I put in my groups, we're entrepreneurs. And we don't think like most people. We don't think like most people. We don't move like most people, right? They think we're crazy, right? Oh, what are you doing? You got a nice cushy job here. What are you doing, right? Why are you doing that? Why are you wasting your time, right? This is what they're going to say to you. Who cares what they say? Who cares what they say? Because either you're going to be a sheep or you're going to be a lion? And I sent out an email about that yesterday. And I think I'm going to even put that in one of my video today, to be honest. Either you're going to be a sheep or you're going to be a lion. I was a sheep. Most of us are sheep, right? We're born sheep. Why? Because we were bred that way. We were bred to be employees. We weren't bred to be entrepreneurs. However, when you start to connect yourself with entrepreneurs and you see that there's a different way, you see the light, like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this existed. And then you start to step into that. Your sheep friends, your sheep family is going to say, what are you doing? You're crazy. You don't belong with those lions. You belong with us sheep. You belong with the sheep. So it's up to you if you're going to be a sheep or if you're going to be a lion, right? Sheep, they wait for that handout. They wait for that paycheck. Not to say that there's anything wrong with it. You use that sheep paycheck to fund your lion success future, okay? Lion, baby, lion, right? You use that sheep, you use that paycheck to fund your lion future. Lions are free. Lions are free, honey. They don't ask for nothing. They go out there and they find what they want, right? They find what they want. Sheep, they wait. They move in herds, right? Oh, it's time to eat lunch. Oh, it's time to eat breakfast. Oh, it's time to clock in. Oh, it's time to clock out. Oh, today's Friday. Let's get on the line and get the paycheck. Sheep. Lions, honey. Lions are bosses. King of the jungle, right? So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope this inspired you. I hope this motivated you. And I hope that, you understand what it takes. It's not easy. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not easy to be a lion. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur. It's not easy to go against the grain of what everybody else is doing, right? Everybody else is living, the fake American dream, right? It's not easy. It's not easy to go against that. I like that little roar. That's what I'm talking about. Roar. Right. It's not easy, guys, but you can be tough enough to endure it. Like I always say, my first 2 years, especially that first year, it was tough. It was tough, but I'm tougher, right? I'm tougher, and so are you. So what does it create? So what does it make? What do you need to create success online? Just those 3 things. And I guarantee you, people will start to attract themselves to you. When you just keep it real, you show up like a boss. Don't make excuses. Don't create excuses. Don't take them from nobody else. You can create something so magical, so wonderful that you can live the life of freedom, the life of your dreams, and do anything that you like, right? Make more money so that you can do the things that you want to do with your family, with whoever, right? You can do it. You can do it, but you got to want it, and you got to go out there and make it happen. Okay, and show up like a true entrepreneur. And it's a journey. It's not a sprint. This is a journey. Every day is something new that you're going to discover about yourself. And you're going to want to give up. If you don't feel like you want to give up, guess what? You're not pushing yourself. If you don't have those days where it's just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I just need to give up. And then you tell yourself, oh, no excuses, right? Nope, I started on this journey for a reason. I'm on this journey for a reason, right? When you start to think that way, but you may feel like you want to give up, but you don't. Winners don't quit. Right? Lions don't quit. They don't quit. They're gonna go after what they want. Sheep will quit. Sheep will say, well, maybe I just go back to my job. Maybe I just stay here. Oh, that was too hard. That's not for me. That's for the lions. I'm a sheep. Okay, guys? I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Let me shoot this video before it gets dark. I just want to show up here and, give you some words of wisdom, give you some of my success tips, because I believe that as long as you have it in you, as long as you have the determination, that commitment to create something, in your life, you can do it. You can do it. I'm no different than you. You're no different than me. We're all the same. It's just what our mindset tells us and what we are willing to listen to. So put some good stuff in your mind. You surround yourself with the right people that are speaking life, not death into you, and I guarantee you can create success online and anywhere else you want to create. All right, guys, I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great day. You're welcome. Take care. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.